we go. Sure that vent's closed. Phone secure. Very windy. It's not as warm as you think with that sun, it's pretty cold. Pardon me. You're welcome. Ugh. So the Hereford bikers who I go out with normally, they're all the way out today and they've gone up towards Oxford and that, but with it being Father's Day, my wife wants to have a Sunday roast. Well, we normally have a Sunday roast, but she wants to have a Sunday roast today, and when they go out with that lot, you're out all day. So I'm just going out for a little jaunt myself for not for long. Went and had my hair cut, that's where we started from. Yeah, haircut and then out on the bike for a little bit, although the roads are pretty busy. My intention's to go to Abergavenny to the bus station cafe. It's where a lot of people meet, so we'll see. We will see. The roads are pretty damp still, and there's some shit clouds in the sky. Audi S6, it'd be nice if it was an RS6. Not the warmest. Should never wear my textiles, but I only wear my textiles when I'm going. Well, that was a speed van there. When I'm going through town and stuff, so put my full leathers on when I'm going out and about. I was in a proper ride out. these cars are going. All I can hear is bloody just wind in my helmet, so I'm guessing the mic's picking it up. It's not the best. Why is that picking up all this wind? Might rain, you know. I might just turn left at fucking bumps, Lock's Garage, and just have a short ride today. So not liking the look of the clouds. These roads are damp as well. I think she's popping and banging today. Don't know if I could go back to a bike without a quick shifter and auto blipper. Can't remember if I was meant to turn left there to go the way that I was the way that I was wanting to go. Yeah, I think I was meant to, but we'll see where this takes us. Van out looking for people like me, I'm guessing. Whoa, that's uneven, and that's a fucking Arctic lorry. wonder if the van was the Recon and there's a car waiting up here. Just keep it under 60, it'll be alright. Coming into 30 now anyway. Much due charge. Fucking hell, some money about here. Where do you live? Oh, I live in much due charge. That's fantastic. I am on, well, I know this, I know where I am, if you know what I mean. I was always meant to turn left back down when I said, but this will take me up just out just a bit further up, or I can cut back on myself. Oh, steady on. Fucking 33 if there is a police car waiting. Excuse me. You're not local. Alright mate, fucking hell, just riding through like at 31 mile an hour. What's going on with you, lass? You seem pretty eager to just go. Bloody motorcyclists! Hi mate, fucking you're walking. So, if I go left here, right, I can cut back on myself, if that makes sense, towards home, but I'm actually, it's Wormlow, not Wormylow, but Wormlow. Yeah, so if I was to go left, you just take your time, love. I'll go back towards the house, but I might just go for a blast up here, to be fair. House up here on the left, I did a fibre install, well not the install, but I just proved the fibre on those boxes there in the driveway. It was all the way back up here, there was issues with it, so I had to go out and sort it, get it done. But I don't really know this road that well. And there to the right there's boxes up where the fibre comes from to go back down that way to the house. Whoa. It went all dark. Ah yeah, and then up here on the right there's fibre up there that I did as well back in the day. It's all my wife ever hears when I drive anywhere. I did the fibre. It was me. Oh, look at that pole. Look at that cabinet. Look at. She must think, fucking shut up, you weirdo. Oh, Jesus. Have some of that. Oh, more bikers. Right, not bad. Village Hall. I think down here on the left is, I'm talking about fibre again. Yeah, it was, because that was the lay-by we parked in and we walked down. So this house that you can see on the corner, did an install there, and down the driveway on the left there where that red lorry was, if you've seen it. They'd been waiting for months and months and months. Go away, pigeon. I've hit one of you before in my helmet, right in my face. Fucking over, bump, fucking road. It's nice though around here. Some good roads, not as good as the ones in Wales, but we're not far off the Welsh border here anyway, so pigeon had it there not so long ago. I don't know if I'm heading towards Monmouth or what, to be fair. I don't really know this road, like I said, so we'll see where we end up. The road's not the best though. Not the best. Orcop's only 2 mile. I could cut across that way and then down back onto the St Leonard's. Abergavenny Road, Abergavenny Hereford Road. No, that'd have been a snaky bastard if it was the police, but it wasn't. Nice wee village store. Some new builds here on the right. They're not bad actually. Right, are you gonna not rain and keep me dry? Time we're on 10:53. You've been all nice to me, lass, and popping and banging nicely, because I've been secretly looking at other bikes on the internet, i.e. the KTM Super Duke 1390 and the 990 Duke. Not got the money for that, mind, but I can look. Although, to be fair to you, lass, you've been a banging bike for me so far. I've just ordered some oil and filter and get you serviced. Do I, don't I, do I, don't I? Not service you, I meant overtake this fucking Pajero. But they're kicking on fine, I guess, and the road's a bit shit, so sit behind them. Right, where are we? Ross on Y. Let's go left. Let's go left on this road. I think this takes us out on the Monmouth cut through. I think. Seems to be a bit better road. I just hope it stays like this, unlike that other one. Look at that bird. No, it's a fucking crow, you mong. Thought it was a bird of prey. I quite like my birds of prey. Steady on. See Jay and Mark with our lean angle sensors on the M1000, the S1000Rs. It's the only thing that I wish this would have, just for the shits and giggles in it. Not that I'm leaning very much at the minute on this road because the corners aren't too bad. I'll slow down, dog, in case the dog freaks out. Oh, you just pull out, mate. As I was saying, yeah, a lean angle in the software on the dash on this would be really good. I'm pretty sure because I got my phone mounted I could have a fucking bump. I'm saying that because of Jay and fucking Mark. I'm not bump. I'd normally be like, oh fuck. Yeah, I suppose you could get like an app on your phone that would tell you. I have got a charging lead there with a charging port. There's a USB port there, which is nice. Nice to have. That's nice. Yeah. It's probably a mod I could do, I guess. Oh, fucking hell, come off the seat then. Clattered my balls on the base of the tank. Not the same sensation as them smashing off the back of your missus, but there we are. Fucking don't know these roads. I'm just using the force. That's a big house. Roads are a wee bit damp still. 40 mile an hour, great. 40 mile an hour. Yeah, so I don't get out as much. I've done fibre here and all. Jesus Christ. I don't get out as much as I'd like to, so I'm a bit rusty on the bike. Not gonna lie, bat. Left here for me, innit? And I'm now on the Monmouth to Hereford cut through. Quite a bit of speed restrictions and that round here, which is fine. Not too fussed. Quite a busy road with the wagons over the lorries. But it goes back into a 50 and a 40 and a... Although I've just come out of the edge of the road link, I'm about to go onto the Hereford Ross Road now, which again, that has got a lot of speed restrictions as well, little villages. Here we are, it's one of the wagons. Chicken lorry, because there's chicken factory in Hereford, which Makes it stink sometimes round town. I don't live anywhere near that, thankfully. Fucking Orcrop's never very far away, is it? There's always bloody signs wherever I go today. Orcrop. I might go over the Carlow back instead of going through town. Tell you when it's the Carlow. It's not too bad, it's just, well, speed restrictions everywhere. Well, there is on any road, but you know what I mean, like the lower speeds, 40 and bits like that, which I'm slightly going over now. There we are. Not bad houses around here. Oh, almost local. Yeah, these roads are still damp. Still smell the rain in the air. Sit there, mate, don't you fucking dare. Thank you very much. Well done, sir. Here we go with my fibre stories again. Let's pull down here at the bottom here. Oh no, it's not. Is it this bit? Yeah, it is, yeah. Ah, fuck it. I'm done with my fibre stories. Boring the arse off yous all, if anyone's watching. Oh, he's turning left. Anyone else? Okay. We're good now. There we go. Nah, 8 miles to Hereford. Double whites, I can't do it, I'm not allowed. Police would have me. About to come up into a 50 mile an hour anyway, about 300 yards. You're popping and banging today, love, aren't you? Pardon me. I wish there was, there's plenty of car garages and stuff in Hereford. Audi, VW and the likes, Mini, BMW. But there's not a motorbike place. I don't know if it would do well or not. But like I said, fucking bit of a cafe bolted onto the side. You get all the bikers coming down, have some clothing and merch and all that kind of stuff. You'd make a bit of money on that. Obviously you'd want your motorbike sales, but I think it would do good. There's like piddly little shops, but they're not that great, if I'm honest. I mean, I used to go when I had Did I go there with the R6 or was it with the Bandit? I had a 1200 Bandit before this, 6.5 years ago. I used to go to Eric Rees Motorcycles, Ray and his son Andy, and it was like proper out the way garage. You look at it and you think, fuck me, is that a motorbike garage? But lovely people, like old Ray's mental on a bike, but unfortunately Andy took his own life a few years ago. Obviously the demons caught up with him and stuff, and I don't know too much. I know he was married and he had kids and stuff, and it's just horrible to think, you know, that someone was in that state of mind to take their own life. But so obviously Ray, his dad Ray, obviously packed up. Andy was doing most of the work anyway, but he's packed up the garage, which is a shame. So I've got to go. This is due December this year, so I'll have to get a little reflector for the number plate. But this is due in December, so the lads, the boys that are on, well, there's a girl, a couple of lasses, I think, the Hereford Bikers group, they got sharks apparently, or there's one down the back of the trading estate on what's the bloody hill called? Anyway, you go down past, through town, main bit of town, past KFC, and then over this little bridge, and it's on the right. It's in an industrial estate there. He did my back tyre when I first got this because it was squared when I bought it. I might just take it to him because he seemed quite good. Seemed like a nice bloke as well, a cyclist. You know, not someone that would rip you off. I'm not saying that the other garages would, but I like to go somewhere that I can trust. So like, I'm going to service this, just do oil and filter. I could do air filter and plugs and stuff if I really wanted to, but I don't know if I do. I don't know. That'll probably be the next service. What's she on? Nearly 4,600 mile. So I've only done like one. Let's do the Callow. This is where I come off and fucking nosedive because there's gravel. No gravel. So I don't know, I might do. I did all my work and all my R6 in the Bandit, but it was car bikes. This is fuel injected and it's fine. I mean, it's just a fucking ECU and it's all the bits and stuff. It's just, I guess, because it's the newest bike I've ever had in that respect, because like when was it? 2012 I had a 98 R6, and then it must have been 2016 I think, when we moved back to Hereford. I had a 1200 Bandit. There was street fightered up, but it was part of the way there anyway. The Gixxer 750 front end on it, but I did more. I changed the headlight and just did quite a bit on her, and yeah, and I would work on them, not a problem. I don't know, I guess it's just me being a fanny. I'll just do this. The only issue that I've got with the servicing stuff is, settle down man, 36, Jesus God, is not putting it in the book. You know, the service is getting stamped in the book for sort of resale value. Part service isn't, you know, I mean, it wouldn't put me off, but buying a bike, but it does with others, you know. Fucking hell, your side of the road, bastard. Aye, no, oh, fuck you then, Mr. Scooter Boy. See what I mean? On the Callow with 30 mile an hour, it should. Why is that grip twisting? It's only moving that much. I think it goes into 40 in a minute. gravel there, and I'm fucking trying to bank in like a knob. It's quite a busy road, this. A lot of people use it, fucking potholes. A lot of people use it as a cut through from the Abergavenny road just before you come into Belmont, Hereford, well, Belmont Road in Hereford, and then brings you out obviously on that road, which is the road down towards Ross-on-Wye. So yeah, it's pretty busy, this, so you can't really give it the beans. Well, you can't anyway because of the low speed restrictions, really. Let's get in the fourth and just poodle along here. You're not local. Little equestrian house. A wee bungalow. It's nice. That's nice. Quite into my property at the minute. Obviously daydreaming about if I ever win the lottery and what kind of house I would buy, depending on how much I won and this, that and the next thing. And so I quite like looking at property at the minute. I think I've got about 30 homes that I've saved on Rightmove that are on the market, but I'm looking up in Cheshire. But that's only because I want to be closer towards Old Trafford so I can go to the games and stuff. And you know, I'm not really thinking, does my wife want to move up there? My son's got additional needs, so would there be an appropriate or a really good school for him? And my daughter moving her, and I mean, she would make new friends, but like the upheaval of it all, I'm not really thinking of them, which, well, I do, but when I'm having my wee pipe dream I don't. But you know, if it came to the reality, which I don't ever think it will, you know, it'd have to be something, you know, I'd have to really consider because of the upheaval for them. I think my missus would be up for it. Is this horse? No, it's just people in orange jackets. Who's this lot? Is it? Oh, it's like Duke of Edinburgh folk. They've just got kids trying to find their way home. Oosh, that's a big old house, or is it multiple? Multiple, I think. Still 40 in it. Bastard. A bit of a short ride today. Still 40 Graham. Yeah, so but nice to get out. I need to do it more. I'm quite a loner. You look, there's loads of room. Bit of a loner in the sense that I'd rather be just stay indoors. Not then go out on my bike, but just generally. I can't be doing with people. Right, so this is back out onto the Belmont Road. That's a fucking, no, that was a cracking repair there you did, council. Right. Oh, over revving her a little bit then. So don't stall it. I'll wait for this car. I'll wait for that one, it should be good. Here in Aldram, fucking, they're knobs in that house. They come hooting up. Where I live, it's a, you know, it's a private cul-de-sac, yeah. Obviously that was the access before. Right, mate. Nothing on your eyes, man. Fuck that. That was the access to their property before the houses where I live were built, but obviously they bought the land off of them, or whoever was in the house at the time. I don't know if it was them, but they were granted access rights to get to their property rather than parking on the main drag there. And they come hooring up the road like, and I'm just think, you just think, fucking hell. Like there's kids playing and stuff, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. Where are you going, love? People in the street will be going, dick. What's he moving it for? I don't think they're there. There's a swan pair that have, well, my mind's just gone blank about a fucking, what's a fucking baby swan? Anyway, they always have baby swans, and they always walk about the road with, like, they own it and that, and they come up and they go on my bit of grass there. So right, that's it for another day.